Why did you say yes to the United Way for this opportunity to encourage nominations for this life-changing, this teacher award?
You know, United Way gave me an opportunity to put my name on something that, you know, gives back. You know, there's a lot of teachers out there in IPS that maybe don't think they're doing enough. But United Way gave them a great opportunity to feel like they're somebody just like the students are.
Clearly there have been some teachers in your life that did a lot for you, that did enough to help George Hill. Tell me about the most impactful teacher that you had.
Ms. Barricott was that teacher when I caught pneumonia that really, you know, stood by my side and made sure that I was going to graduate by lending her summer in the time that she was off school to meet up with me every day at Einstein Bagels to buy me a bagel and do some homework. And I recommend that, you know, she was one of the teachers that, you know, was one of my IPS favorites.
Describe your life then. You know, you're getting ready to graduate from high school, and then now, and how valuable that time with her was for you as you've grown as a person.
I mean, I think the biggest thing was to have somebody in your corner know that they really care. Like you said, as an IPS student, a lot of the city and people look over you as you're just a city kid, or you're a kid that's not smart enough, or a kid that has no talent, or a kid that, you know, parents may not be together. You're not a traditional family. But, you know, Ms. Barricott was a teacher who went that extra mile, you know, didn't look at my color, didn't look at my background, didn't look where I came from or who I was, just looked at me as a person like George Hill, a great student or a George Hill athlete, and just tried to reach that hand out to give me a help.
Why should we celebrate and reward the accomplishments of the best IPS teachers?
They're doing all the backbone work, all the work to prepare the kids to move on and be successful in life, but get no reward behind it. I think so. United Way has done a great job of really making them a focal point of, hey, we thank you for all you do.
George, there's such a great partnership between Al and Kathy Hubbard and this Life-Changing Teacher Award, the money they're making available for these honorees to win. How impactful has that been, and what does it mean to have somebody like that step up with the United Way to award these, this monetary opportunity to these teachers?
It shows that they care. It shows that they're trying to make a positive impact in the community. It shows that they're trying to continue to help, you know, students and not just regular students, inner city, IPS kids, you know, be the best kids and students they can possibly be. Al and Kathy has done a great job of, you know, really making that known that they're out here in the community to try to help.
Finally, George, you've taken time to associate yourself with this great award. You've talked about how impactful teachers are. Why should someone nominate a teacher?
The reason why you should nominate them is just going to open other teachers' eyes to let them know that, hey, you're not just a teacher, you're actually making an impact in someone's life. So I think, you know, students that are going to nominate teachers and teachers are going to win, other teachers are going to see that and want to try to do the same thing, reach their hand down and try to help other people up.